Hey guys, okay, quick check-in. It's finals week. It's your girl's last week of college, and you know she about to turn up. But okay, couldn't study last night because I kind of got hooked to a new show, and I'm sure everyone has heard about it. A lot of people are talking about it. Dear White People, the Netflix series created by Justin Simien. Oh my God, talk about a comeback since his feature film Dear White People in 2014. Here we are, 2017. We have the first season of 10 episodes, and it is, oh my God, I just couldn't stop watching it. I started, I want to say Sunday night, and like I finished it in a day, so it's definitely worth the watch. So for those of you who don't know, of course, like I said, Justin Simon came out with Dear White People in 2014 at the Sundance Film Festival, where he won the U.S. Dramatic Special Jury Award for Breakthrough Talent. Okay? That film back in 2014 started a lot of controversy. This was his first feature film. He graduated from Chapman University, now as a filmmaker, actor, and author, and clearly is utilizing his craft to raise awareness and make a difference in our world. I don't want to give away any spoilers, especially since the show just came out, but I will give you an idea of what the show explores. Definitely illustrates the systematic racism within college campuses, and I speak from experience, one who attends a predominantly white university. From what I saw, it was very accurate. We'll try to say that the show is not really that great, just due to the fact that, based on the trailer, it seems as if we're accusing white people of being racist. I hope people really see beyond that and just get more of an understanding that this is a show that shows like how black people are subjected to white culture, especially on college campuses. Trust me, I know just how we're not really allowed, or it's not really okay for us to like establish or express our own culture. Please take that into account when you're watching this show. It definitely provides some perspective, and it's put in a way that everyday people can understand. So there shouldn't be any reason that someone in college views this and doesn't understand the sensitivity of being black. I think Justin does a very great job of depicting what that experience is like. So please, you should not be upset when watching this show. We have some new actors that are continuing certain roles, but the story and the plot kind of is based on the film. You get to actually go along the journey of the college experience with these different characters, and you get to see from their perspective how they see the world, how the world sees them. I would say that out of all of the characters, Sam White, of course, everyone's gonna root for her. She's like the main character, but I would also have to shout out Coco Connors. Like, even though she is struggling with trying to get herself to the next level, the fact that she is just relentlessly grinding and she is focused is something that I really admire about her. So Antoinette Robertson is actually playing her role, and she's just so beautiful. I'm just glad to see her step in and take over that role of Coco. And then, of course, I gotta shout out my number one favorite character, Troy Fairbanks. Oh my gosh, talk about a beaut. Brandon Bell, if I could ever meet you, just know that like I'm available. So I do want to warn people though that this is a comedy, so please keep that in mind when you're watching this. While some of the heightened reality may be a bit much for some people to handle, just keep in mind that it is a comedy. He even told Rolling Stone that the racial satire razors have become even sharper the second time around. So this is definitely a warning for you if you're going to indulge in this series, which I highly recommend you do because it is amazing. It's supposed to be a show that takes place in the current time, 2017. The events that take place in the show is, as Justin states, broad satire that takes place in the same world we live in, the one that gives us Hands Up, Don't Shoot, and Black Lives Matter, and a Klan-indorsed president. It's not some make-believe world that we're supposed to believe is real. Everything that is referenced in this show is definitely referenced in the current modern times of 2017. For instance, Greek life, we have the infamous Alpha Delta Rho, sorority incorporated. Incorporated into the show. Some people also had an issue with his scandal parody called Defamation. He tells IndieWire that this is a comedy. The fun thing about doing a show like this is that I get so many chances to portray the moments that are so specific to being a young black person. For all of those who want to accuse Justin Simien for promoting white genocide, I just want you to understand that this is a very real experience that people go through. It'll give you some more perspective on what it means to be black, what it means to be black in college, and what it means to be black in America. I just feel like black people walk around every day apprehensive for their safety and with the feeling of having to prove themselves constantly. Like, this is something that I've experienced while I've been in college, and I'm glad to say that I made it through, and your girl's about to graduate. It just always seems like whenever we hold up a mirror to society or depict our perspective, the black perspective, we always get accused of promoting white genocide or racism, and our feelings and our experience are so real. It's really hard to ignore at this point, and it's hard for us not to express ourselves. Please don't discredit people's lives. I know these are fictional characters, but some of these situations that they are in are situations that people are put in every day. Just know you're in for a treat. The cinematography is on point with this show, so it's definitely watchable. Yeah. After you check it out, leave comments. Let's talk about it. Like, you know, I like to talk about things. I'm always here, so you're gonna love it. Trust me. Hit me up.